Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Edu Program. I am Shrimati Anita Algonde, your English subject teacher, here to make the way to study English subject in an easy way. Today we are going to learn lesson number 3.5, that is drafting a virtual communication. Here, drafting a virtual communication, we shall study first, or to learn more about this concept, we shall see that what is communication first. What is communication? It's an integral part of human nature. Integral part of human nature, yes. While a person is talking or conversing with anybody else, the person try to exchange his ideas, thoughts, information, whatever is with him, that transfer it from one person to another person through a kind of a way of expression. Means either the person will express his thought with by using different various ways, just like oral, written, and virtual. Oral communication means conversation between two persons will be there and they'll talk to each other. Written means person try to write their thoughts, their ideas in writing form. Usually we read books, articles are there, poetries are there, genres are there, so many things are there. Through that, person try to express their thought, their views, their philosophy, their ideas, lots of things are there. And other, that virtual. Virtual means they are here, we are using technology, and through technology, we are contacting person or trying to express our views, our thought, our ideas. But except these three main forms, we can say that there are so many ways that before the ancient time people, or nowadays also we are using that. Facial expressions are there, gestures are there, or you can say that sign language is there. So many ways are there while we are communicating with people. But here, what we are trying to do here, yes, we are trying to do here whatever you think or whatever your ideas are there, that should reach to the person. That should reach to the person. Means it is what? It is that you are a person, a sender is there, that sender is encoding. Encoding means forming, creating that thought or kind of image. Means that thought, that thinking, it is that we are calling it as a message. Means we want to tell something to the person. Okay. So this is your channel. It means you are encoding it and you are sending it to the receiver. And then whatever the thought is sent by you, that receiver try to decode it. Means try to understand it, comprehend it. And then you get a feedback of it. So this is what here, that you are expressing your thought in that way. Now this is, we can say that when we want to tell somebody else a particular thing, that it's me, you can say that it is a kind of a message. Then a message is what? A message is an informal means of communication. Message is what? An informal means of communication. Okay. Then the receiver of the message has to through the given message and pick out the most vital bit of information. Then he or she reproduce it. Reproduce it means that decode it. They try to understand it. Or if you want to send that message or you want to inform that particular information to somebody else, so that second person, they reproduce that thing and they inform it to the third person. Okay. This is the way of what that sending messages. Now, general, there are 4 types of messages. If you see there, they are like this: positive type of are there, negative type of, and a neutral type of, and persuasive type of. Positive type of means that you are granting it, you are accepting it, or they are what that approval type of means you accept it. Negative means that you are denying it, you are not agree with that message, so you don't accept such a kind of message. Neutral means here you are not giving any response, you are not giving a positive response or negative response, you just hear that, keep with you, or to pass it to somebody else. Then persuasive means that a message is received to you and you try to follow it, you try to what that bring into existence, means you try to complete that message or the process or the thoughts or the things whatever is provided or the sent by the person there, you try to follow it there. So this is what that persuasive type of message. Then here today actually we are going to learn that through this topic there, how to draft a virtual message. Virtual message means you are getting, there may be the conversation between two person by through, you can say that mobile will be there, or you can say that email, or you can say that a conversation on telephone, anything will be there. But a third person is not available for you and you want to what that give that message to the third person, but you are what that contacting to the second person, and through second person you are sending your message to the third person. That second person is eligible to give your message to that person, means possibility of contact is there through that second person. This thing is happen here. So the how to draft a virtual message. Now let us see here. Yeah. Now message writing. Okay, while we are writing this message, the virtual conversation conveyed in the conversation is to be converted into a message for a third person. Means virtual conversation is there. Just now I talked to you there, a conversation on telephone, or you can say that you had a conversation on, you can say that WhatsApp or any media technology. You convert there and you convert that whatever the conversation you have received from the first person, you are a second person and you are converting that conversation into message and giving it to the third person. Such messages are written on small piece of paper. Okay. Here the title is that drafting of virtual message. Okay. Means you are whatever the message you have received through technology or through a kind of a media, you are what that drafting that message on a piece of paper. Okay. So that is we are going to learn. So what should be the format for it? Format में काय असायला पाहिजे? The format should be here. Write date, time, name of a person, to whom the message is directed, body of the message, name of the writer, and sender. Okay. So means while you are writing this message, write down date. Date is important because on which day are you going to write that message? That is what that conveyed there. That is denoted there. So we come to know through date a message is sent on particular date. This is very important. Then time. Either you write time after date or within your body of message. टाइम तुम्ही लिहित असताना तो एकतर डेट नंतर लिहू शकता किंवा मेसेजचा बॉडी जो असतो मॅटर तेव्हा पण लिहू शकता. नेम ऑफ अ पर्सन मीन्स हू इज रायटिंग दॅट मेसेज, टू whom you are writing that message, sorry, to whom you are writing that message. तुम्ही कोणाला तो लिहित आहात उद्देशून, write that person's name. Then body of the message, content is there, what message you want to give to the person. Message काय द्यायचा आहे तो. Name of the writer and sender means you are. If you are writing message means sender's name you have to write there. लिहिणारा जो आहे त्याचं नाव लिहिलं गेलं पाहिजे. So this is a format you keep in mind there. You should not skip this format. Okay, but while you are writing this format, you keep in mind some important points. The points to be remembered are there. See, these are only the most important thing is that details should be written. Means the conversation will be very lengthy, but what is highlighted in the conversation, what is important part is there, that much only you write. बोलणं झालेलं असतं तुमचं, पण तुम्हाला जो मेसेज द्यायचा आहे ना, तो मेसेज फक्त द्यावयाचा मेसेज त्या ठिकाणी लिहायचा, डिटेल्स फक्त लिहायचंय, नॉट अननेसेसरी. म्हणजे नो न्यू इन्फॉर्मेशन शुड बी ऍडेड. मीन्स यू डोंट ऍड युअर अदर इन्फॉर्मेशन. दुसरी इन्फॉर्मेशन काही घालायची नाही. ग्रॅमॅटिकली करेक्ट सेंटेन्स शुड बी यूज. मीन्स while you are writing or forming a message sentences there, you must use what the sentences that should be grammatically correct. Grammatical structure of the sentence will be in correct form. Indirect or repeated speech should be used. तुम्ही दोन्ही पैकी इनडायरेक्ट वापरू शकता किंवा बोली तुमचं जे कॉन्व्हर्सेशन टाईप भाषा आहे ती वापरू शकता. पण युजली आपण इनडायरेक्ट लँग्वेज जास्त वापरतो. सो यू कॅन गो फॉर दिस. The message should be written in simple language and without any abbreviations. Yes. While you are writing message, you write in very simple language and without any, don't write abbreviations there. Means short forms. Nowadays that we are using for many, so many things we are using abbreviations and they have a different meaning. आपण खूप आता हल्ली तर खूपच आपण abbreviations वापरतो, पण प्रत्येकाला वेगळा वेगळा अर्थ असतो. म्हणून या ठिकाणी तो मिनिंगफुल राहण्यासाठी ॲब्रिव्हिएशन म्हणजे छोटं संक्षिप्त अक्षर कोणतंही वापरू नये. चेक युअर मेसेज बिफोर यू सबमिट अँड सेंड इट. येस मीन्स यू टॅली इट, यू सी इट, यू रीड इट, ट्राय टू सी दॅट इज इट इन करेक्ट फॉर्म. बघा, परत पहा आणि तो व्यवस्थित लिहिलाय का ते पहा, मग दॅन यू पोस्ट इट ऑर टू सबमिट इट ऑर टू गिव्ह इट. बी फ्रेंडली अँड पोलाइट. तुम्ही लिहित असताना अगदी प्रामाणिक असायला पाहिजे आणि फ्रेंडली असायला पाहिजे. Avoid pun. Avoid pun means that avoid double meaning word. डबल मिनिंग सांगणारे शब्द जे असतात ते वापरायचे नाहीत. ambiguities are there. म्हणजे आपल्याला बऱ्याचदा सेंटेन्स मध्ये वेगळा काहीतरी अर्थ प्रतीत होणारा किंवा चुकीचा अर्थ सांगणारा असं काही असू नये. Witticism. Yes, we are brilliant. Don't show that our brilliance is there. Use simplicity while you are sending message to anybody else. आपण हुशार असतो, पण अगदीच लिटररी साहित्यिक भाषा वापरायची नाही या ठिकाणी, की तो माणसाला कन्फ्युजन, इट कॅन क्रिएट अ वॉट कन्फ्युजन देअर और chaotic सिच्युएशन. की chaotic सिच्युएशन ऑफ शॉर्ट वर्ड्स, छोटे छोटे शब्द वापरल्यावर सुद्धा ना की अवघड होऊन जातं लोकांना ते समजणं. म्हणून यू शुड नॉट यूज सच अ काइंड ऑफ वर्ड्स दॅट विल क्रिएट वॉट देअर कन्फ्युजन in the person's mind or a person who is reading that message. So you must keep these points in mind and be careful about this. Now here is one example. I shall read this example. It is from your textbook. It is already solved one, but we shall see here and we'll see that what is actually given here. Now it's an example that you receive a telephone call from your mother's office when she is not at home. You have the following conversation with the speaker, but have to go for your tuition class. So you leave a message for your mother. Write the message within 50 words using the information given below. Do not add any information. Okay, now here a conversation between a person whose call is from mother's office, and a boy is there. He has received that phone and had a conversation. Now what is that conversation? We shall see. आईच्या ऑफिस मधून फोन आलेला आहे, मुलाने फोन उचललेला आहे आणि ते बोललेत. काय बोललेलं आहे ते आपण पाहूयात आणि त्या मुलाला ते बोलल्यानंतर आईसाठी मेसेज ठेवायचा आहे. ओके, बघा. अंबुज सेड, hello, Mr. Rastogi. Hello, may I speak to Mr. Dikshit, please? I am Naresh Rastogi from the office. Ambuj. Mom's not at home right now, Mr. Rastogi. In that case, can you give her a message? It is urgent. Please tell her that the meeting fixed for tomorrow has been rescheduled. Ask her to check her mail as soon as possible for the details. Please don't forget to inform her. Ambuj said, "Don't worry, I will tell her as soon as she returns." 14 February, 3:30 p.m. It's a time and the date is given here in this conversation. It's a separate part. Okay, here it's not a part of a conversation. Okay, now see here what is message is drafted. The drafted message is there. Ambuj is a son of here Mrs. Dikshit, and Rastogi is the person from mother's office. Okay, now Ambuj is sending message to mother. So he is what that giving salutation to mother. So the salutation part means to whom you are sending? To mom. So here you have to write date. It actually in this format they have not written any date or time here. Okay, but you have to write here date and then after that time also or time within the message. Now see, mom, Mr. Rastogi from the office called up to say that the meeting fixed for tomorrow. See, here that Ambuj has Ambuj took out only core part of the conversation. Conversation madla mukhya फक्त भाग घेतलेला आहे काय? A call is from that office, means who called that? Mr. Rastogi called, means he is denoted that, telling here, clearing that the point who called. So Mr. Rastogi called from the office. Okay, so the up to say that the meeting fixed for tomorrow. So it is about meeting, so the meeting is fixed tomorrow and has been rescheduled. So rescheduled, it is again more important. And he wants you to check your mail. So the checking mail is important. So they asked to check what that mail, and as soon as possible for the details. He said it was urgent. So that after seeing that mail, she should contact the person. So this message is there, very in a very simple and easy way. And what is there? Core part is highlighted. मुख्य फक्त मुद्दे त्या ठिकाणी हायलाइट केलेत आणि ते लिहिलेले आहेत. And the Ambuj, who's sender? Ambuj is sender here. So this, in this way that the message is what sent. Now here see that another example we shall learn here, that how to write this message. Now see here, in pairs enact the given conversation between Rakesh and Mrs. Sarkar. Rakesh: "Hello, may I speak to Dr. Sarkar?" Mrs. Sarkar: "He has gone to the hospital to attend the OPD. May I know who is speaking?" Rakesh: "Yes, I am Rakesh Sood. My wife has been having a severe headache since yesterday. Since this morning, she has also developed a high temperature. I would be very grateful if the doctor could come over to our place to examine her." Mrs. Sarkar: "Of course. Please let me note down your address." Rakesh: "It is B49, New Colony." Mrs. Sarkar: "I will give him your message as soon as he returns." Rakesh: "Thank you." Now here Mrs. Sarkar had to leave for the school and where she teaches, and so she wrote a message for husband. Draft the message in no more than 50 words. Okay. So here, whatever the message is left to by Mrs. Sarkar, that now she has to leave message to her husband, to Dr. Sarkar, and Rakesh has informed about a thing of whatever the problem he has there. So we have to learn through this conversation, or we should have to find out that what is the conversation actually is. Two-person, Rakesh and Mrs. Sarkar is there, and Mrs. Sarkar is talking to Rakesh. Rakesh is a, what do you say, that a person that who want to contact, who's contact to the doctor there, or concerning to the doctor. Now the here his wife has a problem there. What kind of problem is there? That is important point here. And place from which where do he live? That is most important. So these things are important. So the while you are reading this conversation, you have to focus on the conversation and see the core part. कॉन्व्हर्सेशन वाचताना यातला मुख्य मुद्दे कोणते आहेत याच्यावर आपण हायलाइट करायचं, तो पॉइंट लक्षात ठेवायचं आणि मेसेज करायचा. नाउ लेट अस सी हाऊ टू ड्राफ्ट अ मेसेज. सी हियर, I have written date here, as well as in a time that the person should come to know that at what time the message is written, or it has written there. Or you can say there they will get an idea about it. Now here see that Mrs. Sarkar is saluting to the person, to Dr. Sarkar. She is leaving message to the Dr. Sarkar. So here we have referred a person here, Dr. Sarkar. You had a call at 9 a.m. Means we have given a time here. Okay. So either you can write time within the body message, in the body of message, or you can write just after writing a date, below of that date. Okay. Now see, you had a call at 9 a.m. from Mr. Rakesh Sood. His wife had severe headache. Now see what is the problem is there. A phone from whom? Rakesh Sood. And what is the, for what purpose? Yes, his wife have severe headache and developed a high temperature. म्हणजे त्याच्या पत्नीला ताप आहे, डोकं दुखत आहे, असं आहे. And he requested for visit. So the Rakesh requested for visit to the doctor. So he lives in, so the, in short we have written here, he lives in New Colony B49. You can add extra sentences here that you can write, yes, he's requested for visit, and it is necessary that he is unable to come to hospital. There is a difficulty to reach at the hospital. Such a kind of sentence you can add there. And he lives in Colony B49. It is important. Address is given there. And now who is the person? Yes, Mrs. Sarkar has written it. Now here say that I think so less than 50 word this message is formed. So you have to form it in 50 words. So you can write this message within the 50 words, and by highlighting or by giving the details, focusing on details, and it should be meaningful. See that I have used here very simple sentences. There is no any complicated or complex type of sentences I have used here. You can use very simple sentence and compound type of sentence and can form your message. This is the way to make a message there. So thank you. Like and share and subscribe my channel.